handle on it.
Now we got some kind of accident shit going on here. This is my route. Every time I come down this road, I go to get my mail across island to get my PO box, and I make my bi-weekly or monthly trip. And there's always a fucking accident right in this stretch of road here. Now we got this one here. Yeah, after I posted all these fucking videos about the accidents they're causing, had ambulances running all over me this morning as I went to get the as I went to the to get my dog some dog food, just walking over to the dog food store. Now we got some kind of psycho shit going. They're wheeling them off. Here comes the stretchers. I'm telling you, these fuckers are causing accidents. Everywhere I go, I'm running across these fucking accidents. And it is no coincidence, folks. They're fucking causing accidents just to create chaos, terror, fear, not to mention the fuck up traffic. Ouch. Fuck, look at that. I'm telling you, folks, you better wake the fuck up. There's shit going on, man. There's some evil fucking shit going on. I just posted 2 videos up on YouTube about how they're causing accidents. And the cops better get wise to what the fuck's going on. I told them they need to look at their sky, look for scalar shit, because that's a telltale sign of mind control shit going on. And but you can't even see the shit's so thick today. So it's hard to look in the sky for scalar shit, but it's there, you can be sure. I got footage of the last time I came down this road. There was another bad accident. It was about a mile up, just as I got off the interstate. This was about a mile down as soon as I got off the interstate. We're dealing with some very evil fucking people here, people. And you better wake up. They'll use any kind of control to attack people, to silence people, to terrorize people. With this technology they have now, it's their psychological weapon against humanity. It's pretty scary stuff, man. Just got done posting a video about how they're causing accidents with this shit. Last night I was up late. I was working on them for the past 2 days, putting all this footage together. You know, you collect all this footage, and it takes me forever to make these videos. It's a lot of work putting these fucking things together. I don't know, people probably don't appreciate it, but oh, just another YouTube video. Well, this is, you know, a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of many years of documenting this shit and what they're doing. They can not only cause them, they can cause them on command at any time they want. So they can sequence their shit in accordance, sequence it with your your brain. Our brains have been uplinked. It's quantum computers. They can not only march us around like puppets, but they can do it in synchronicity. Perfect timing. So just as you're getting on the, just that they could cause that accident to happen just minutes before you get on the accident scene, or maybe a couple of minutes before the, you get there, and all the cops are there, and they haven't quite brought out the stretchers yet. All this shit. This is designed to the ultimate psyops on you. All I can do is record this stuff, folks. Watch my videos. How many skulls do you run into in a month? I just started posting. I got so many videos of skulls. I could take like a 2 or 3 hour movie just to post all the skull shit that I run into every time I go out. I mean, skulls everywhere. I mean, that's just another psyop. It's their satanic signature. It's in your face, Satanism. And that's what these people are. They're Satanists. So, and you couldn't begin to search and find the things that I run across. Just going about my business, my daily business. I'm not searching this stuff out. I'm not looking for accidents. That's for damn sure. And if I wouldn't know how to find them if I did. They find me. Same thing with skulls. I have better things to do with my time to go looking for this shit. It just happens everywhere I go, this shit. So that's why I have my camera. So I got to start documenting it. And that's what I'm doing. Documenting the worst crime against humanity in the history of man. Mind control. Man's mind has been hacked, abused, and the ultimate violation against a human being, the destruction of their free will. So my videos tell a story. You can't watch one and understand the whole story. You got to watch them all. And what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to document, it's and it's risky business. I mean, reporting on insanity makes you look crazy. But what can you do? You've got to expose it. You've got to report it. And that's their whole goal, is to make you look crazy. Get you locked up. So, they can't shut you up, they lock you up. And that's how these CIA assholes work. I know it for a fact. My neighbor was telling me a story about this gal. She worked her whole life for the CIA. She was getting ready to retire, and the bastards started attacking her. They drove her completely crazy, to the point she was homeless, living out of a plastic bag on the side of the road. This was a college-educated woman. She had worked her whole life for the CIA, carried a briefcase, a gun, and a badge, and this is what they did to her. These are the kind of people we're dealing with, folks. We're dealing with evil motherfuckers from hell, and they will use any way possible to silence people, to terrorize people, to destroy their, to destroy them as a human being. They have no They have no dignity. They're evil. I believe they're satanic. In fact, I know they're satanic. I think they, in cohorts or with demonic entities or some kind of shit. I think they derive some sort of satanic power from these demonic entities. But and their activities, their satanic rituals in many of them. Yesterday was Halloween, so you got to know their. I was waiting for. I mean, we had Sandy this time last year, so I was waiting for another real big satanic event. You never know what these fuckers are going to do. They are absolutely satanic, and there's nothing they would not do to destroy somebody. They're horrible. And when my neighbor told me this story about this gal, she was a friend of hers. She's a nurse, and at the VA, and she tried to help this woman. This woman asked her for help. Hey, I'm a federal employee. I work for the CIA, and this is what they're doing to me. So she tried to help her, and she saw what got done to her. So, I mean, if they'll do that to a career CIA person, what will they do to somebody like me, exposing their crimes, and many other people that are exposing this shit? They won't think twice about destroying us. Any way and every way they can. I can't tell you how many of the creeps attack me online when I post YouTube videos, putting all their criminal comments and shit in there. And I know they're perps. You click on their channel, they have no subscribers, very few posts, and these are the creeps that stalk you on the internet. The trolls. Our government is now in the troll business, hiring fake people to put fucked up comments, anything to discredit you, discredit your message. If I don't check it like twice a day, I go in, I find all kinds of sick comments and just things that are unbelievable. And the more you try to expose something, the worse it gets. I mean, that's the way the CIA operates. That's their playbook. If you expose something, then they hit you twice, doubly, triply hard with that same thing that you try to expose. That's just the way. That's the way they operate. You need to understand how the CIA operates. They're really sick bastards. And I think that's what really might really do some of these guys in. That's why some of these guys go out and commit suicide. I mean, that's why we got our troops committing suicide, and they're having to do this evil shit to other people. You know, a lifetime of that shit, that insanity, is enough to drive anybody wacko. So just even working for the bastards is bad enough. But then when they start coming after you, you know, it's pretty bad, folks. Just look at your skies. They're coming after all of us now with chemtrails. Every one of us is being implanted with chemtrails for mind control. And you can be sure the CIA is up to their eyeballs in this shit. They're now attacking you, and you better wake the fuck up.